again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 14 by 14 inch canvas with wet white and wet black paint, and it took me full 5 minutes to put that on there. So I figured I would spare you. And I am going to do, I am going to put some colors down I like on at least one side and maybe two. And I have never done anything exactly in this way before, so it might be interesting. We can hope so. I would like some very specific areas where one color is stronger than the others. And again, I'm just making a painting before a painting, and it looks like I could stop and it would be fine. I did it earlier and I really wish I had stopped and kept the painting. So I've got some red opal from Folk Art Treasures, I believe, that looks like it needs to be shaken up and have some more paint pouring Floetrol GAC 800 mixture added to it, because it looks like it got very, very thick, and I hope it works. So these are all the colors I used earlier. I may go to both sides, I might stick with one side. It's hard to tell where it's going to go. It's going to be a swipe. I have a new turquoise that I did not pull out yet from Artist Loft. It's metallic. It's absolutely fabulous. I had a chance to order some canvases, and in order to cover the shipping I had to order something else, and I'm really glad that I did. Now I think what I'm going to do, because I want gold in everything, is just basically use the black cell activator, which is Amsterdam black with pre-stained wood conditioner in it. I wanted some orange the last time I did this, and I think I still do. And if I like what happens on one side, I might go ahead and do it on the other. Let's hope I like it on one side. And let's hope the puddles, because they're little puddles, will stay kind of moist, so I can do all this at once. That is, I don't think I mentioned, that was the Artist's Loft Amethyst. And this is the Venetian Blue from Modern Masters. And I want some golden hour in there, but it wants to plug up on me. And like I said, I'm just going to go for the gold. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing it, and I'll learn something from it, I'm certain of that. I'm being called to a little more turquoise, and it's probably not as important as I think. So I'm going to use some of my color shifting turquoise from Folk Art, because I think that will add a nice little zingy touch. And if I start and this doesn't look like what I want it to look like, I'm going to add some more gold. It already looks like something I could be happy with, actually, to tell you the truth. So I didn't put any hot orchid in there, and that is part of, that's not it. I was going to say, and that's not part of the plan. So let's put some hot orchid in there, if I can. Whoop, yeah, I can. Nice combination of colors. Very pretty. No green. I haven't used any green gold today. So I've got little cards and a dish I was using for cell activator earlier. Make sure that is the cell activator. My Meeden black is what I used on the base along with the Meeden white. I'm going to use, I have 3 little swipe cards. I've got all kinds of swipe cards, honestly. I got paint on my fingers. Go figure. let's do that. I want white in there, at least up here. Just like I'm going to have black on the other side, I might as well have white on this side. Yep, that's nice. I am going to use my scrape dish some more. Attempt to put my scriddlins in there, a rosy word. Rosie, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to use some of the white cell activator from Amsterdam, which is 4 parts Floetrol, 1 part white Amsterdam. I'm going to take any colors I get and put them immediately on the end. I want to just keep swiping with the same card without wiping it off, but I know that that's not a good idea. I want to do it though, so bad. I think some of these are going to wind up being double swiped. And the colors in my dish I didn't use to fix any edges in my last painting, so I have them for this one. I don't know, I might wind up leaving some things. I kind of want some more gold. I kind of wish I'd used a little more copper too. So far I'm having a good time. I want to switch it around and see what happens by going from the other direction. That sounds like an interesting idea. I hope I don't hate it. I want more orange. I want to do it again and have some more orange. Like lots more orange. And maybe a little yellow too. But definitely more orange. I might be very tempted to leave some stuff behind. Like those dots are such nice colors. Who cares, really, you know? Time for more white. I keep playing with the black and the white alternating. Because I know at some point in time I'm going to get some kind of clue about what I really like to do. Stop turning. Okay, I have a break. I'll try and use it. A little more white. I'm going to steal some paint right out of my dish. I'm going to steal some paint and dip my paint. I'm going to do the same thing right here. And here. And here. Just going to go for it. I have little tiny tools which might come in handy. should I happen to want to use them. The brakes are great until they're not. Wow, that made it to the whole other end. I can't even believe it. This might be really neat. I am not used to that brake yet. I'm going to steal a little paint right out of my dish with my little tool. You can find the instruction video for making this tool if you put the word tool in the search box on my channel. I may be able to remember to put it underneath the video, but you can't count on that. I need to dip some white. I love those dots. I hate to see them all go. Well, I'm going to do the best I can to use some white on this other side. And think that it's okay to depend on yeah, I'm having a really good time. I love these colors. I can't help it. And things are staying pretty diagonal, and that's good. That's part of the plan. I'm going to take some of that paint from my, what can I do with that? I'm going to try some white again. White on the black side, black on the white side, for the most part. I want some pink up here. Some hot orchid, some more hot orchid. Maybe even some more orange. Yeah, I'm not as thrilled about the black side with the white on it as the white side with the black on it, but I still like it. I'll like it more now, I think. I always use my residuals if I remember to cover my end. I love those. I'm going to have to do one with just the little lollipop tree looking things. The dendriting dots. And that stripe was the perfect width to be able to get away with leaving some of them. Cool. All right, so this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. There's over 93,000 of you subscribed. I don't know what that thing is. I see something that needs to go away. All right, where'd you go? There it is. Do I see something else? Not sure. Anyway, so I kind of really love having the little spots. Come on, don't make a mistake. The little spots, like that. So I'm perfectly happy to leave them. I didn't want many hard lines between, but I don't mind the ones that I've got. Except for that one, which I'm going to fill in now. Okay, I lied. Can't trust me. Let that run right into that gold. It'll dendrite and blend in perfectly. All right, so I love you guys. Thank you for all the wonderful compliments and comments that keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate that. This is a wonderful swipe for me, at least. I'm very, very pleased with how this turned out, and it only gives me more ideas about other things I might want to do. I can definitely drag my card anywhere I might happen to want to through some colors if I wanted to do so. I'm going to keep looking for things that do not belong, or that look like they don't belong. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to ask you to please give me a thumbs up and share my videos, and don't ask me why. Come on. Yeah, I can do without it. Anyway, I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. If I wanted to, if I'd left more black on the black side, I could have run some ribbons of paint straight out of the squeeze bottle down, and that might have been okay too. I use GAC 800, by the way, my golden, in all of my paint mixtures. It's expensive by the gallon, but it makes up 25% of my pouring medium, and it keeps all my paints from cracking when I leave them heavy to dry. So I really appreciate that. I don't really need any adjustments. I'm pretty happy with things the way they are. So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you know I have 2,000 videos, and if you're interested and you can't find what you're looking for, I'm your girl. I can help you. Everything is organized by topic and genre and by the 100. I'm going to throw a little purple dot right in there so I don't have one big black gap in one place, nowhere else. All right. So what can I tell you? Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. If you'd like to be included in the monthly drawing, please, by all means, PayPal and Patreon icons are on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right-hand corner. And should you happen to be somebody who does contribute to help support the production of videos at the studio, you will be automatically entered in the monthly drawing, and you can see the prizes included at the beginning of the exhibition video that I add to the end screens of all videos in the last 20 seconds. Not very hard to find, and if you can't find it still, let me know. I'll send you the link. I've got that too. So I have a link tree which holds a lot of my other links, and it's the first blue link underneath Show More under the video. Also under Show More, you're going to find my paint pouring recipe. On the link tree, you're going to find Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students, and it's a place that I often post tomorrow's video. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is a place where there's albums of the YouTube artworks from earlier, and someday they'll be completed, maybe by somebody posthumously at this point. Anyway, so I asked for the thumbs up, so that was good. My email address is underneath the link tree. Should you be interested in purchasing an artwork, it is by far and away the absolutely best way to help support the studio's production of videos. But I also give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and that email address is the way to get information. If you'd like to use it, feel free. Not a problem. I really like this. I think it's very cheerful. I could have probably used a few more little dots down on this end. I'm very tempted. Yeah, I think I like that. Just throw a weird little dot of electric blue. Unifying factor. Finishing touch. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. If I didn't tell you something, you'll see it in another video. Look at those colors. They are the bomb. Oh, I was telling you about Le Gallerist, which is my clothing from Montreal. It's the top link on the link tree. It's expensive but worth it, and if you don't have that kind of money to spend, then look for the spring clothing underneath the video. It's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts also, and it's much less expensive and still beautiful and still has my designs on it. Any shopping you do at pixels.com and Fried Out America, they're both on the link tree, or on the Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More. It's all helpful. So thank you. Thank you for shopping. My community board will show you tomorrow's video if you can't find it any other way. And don't forget, you can ask me questions if you need